I'm Sheriff Roger Soldan, and behind me stands the Saline County Jail. I'm going to take you on a walking tour through the jail, as at the moment we can't have visitors due to COVID-19. New intakes who come into the facility, they come through this door. Once they're brought in, their property's all inventoried. The arresting officer has to fill out sheets to list all their charges, anything like that goes on. Any special medical issues, they have a medical questionnaire to find out any medications that they may be taking or any medical concerns that they have. This facility originally was built, or this part of the jail was built originally for DUI testing. It still serves that purpose, but over the years it was repurposed to this because there just wasn't enough time at the booking counter to inventory all their things. So now the arresting officer has to inventory the items as they come in, and this can be a very busy room as we have over 4,000 bookings a year. From here we can see out into the intake area of the jail. There are 3 cells, 3 single cells in that portion of the booking area. In the corner there's a holding cell for transport, and then we have a cell here that's used for suicide watches. It's one of the few cells that we can actually view right into, which is one of the issues with the way this jail is constructed, is we have sightline issues with trying to view into cells. Those cells are occupied, but unless you walk up and look in, as an officer on the floor, you can't see what's going on in those cells. Everyone that goes to housing in the jail is showered in this shower. So over the years it's seen a lot of time, a lot of use. It has been repainted several times, but it's difficult to keep spotless as it is used all the time. Everyone's searched in this room, issued clothing if they're going to housing, prior to going to housing. After inmates are booked into the jail, all their property has to be tagged and bagged, and then it's put on a cart, it's put into this elevator, and it's taken to the basement. This is the only facility the only jail I've been into that doesn't have the property on the same floor as booking. This becomes very labor intensive, as that's not a person elevator, it's freight only. So every time that someone books in, once his property is taken downstairs, if something's brought in that needs put into that property, or when they book out of jail, an officer has to go to the basement to retrieve the property from the property room that's down here in the basement. We have storage for toilet paper and things like that in this room, paper products, cleaning supplies. This room, this caged area, contains all the inmates' property as it comes in. So all the property that's taken from booking, today it's 220 inmates we have in custody, is bagged, counted, logged, and put down here on these carts until they're released from the facility or someone is called to pick up their property. This is where that elevator comes in from upstairs. The property comes in on. This elevator has seen a lot of water damage, as the kitchen is directly above this. We've had a lot of issues with drainage and issues with this. We've spent a lot of money. We've had a lot of people look at it to try and figure out how we can stop this, and we've really not had much luck. They've tried to scope the pipes and figure out what was wrong, and it's really been a struggle since the facility was built with this.